as we dive in, we would like to know who you are as a person, what makes you who you are before Wings ever existed.
Okay, yeah. So, who am I? It's very difficult to define one person because most of us are this thing this time and this thing another time, depending on what is happening at that particular time. People are different depending on what is happening at that. But just to shed a little light on maybe what makes me me, how I think, how I look at the world, and all that. I'm one person maybe who I would say certain things happened early in my life which made me to start looking at the world in a certain way. Yeah, when I was young, I still have it. I stammer. Yeah, I stammer, and whenever I could stammer, people could make fun of me, they would laugh at me and all that. So what that meant was that I had to teach myself how to stop stammering such that I'm able to talk to people and they don't laugh at me. So how I did that was I had to know a lot of things, so much that, because how stammering is that there are certain words you can't say, but if you can replace them quickly, no one will even notice that you're stammering. So because of that, I grew up a learner. Like, I learn a lot and I know a lot of things, so much that if you ask me a question, at least I should know a minimum of 5 words for a single word, so that I pick the easiest word so that I don't stammer. I grew up doing that. So because of that, I've become a learner, and almost every time I'm learning. And as I'm doing that, it's more of a survival thing, but later on it has helped me because I've come to know a lot of things, and I'm able to make better decisions. I'm able to know how to interact with people and all that. So basically, this is what led to me adopting the concept of knowing how to do without. Because I stammer, I'm not as eloquent as most people like you. I had to find a way to make sure that I'm able to interact with people. So because of that, I developed this concept of knowing how to do without. And because of that, all the innovations we've done in the institution and most of the things we've done, we've had to do without whatever we need to do those things. Yeah, so it comes from a disability, but I've survived. I'm now able to address people. Just yesterday, I was one of the speakers at the Zika, ACC and CIMA conference. I was one of the speakers. It went very well, and no one even noticed that I have a disability. Yeah, so maybe it's some good that came out of the negative, and it has worked very well for me, and it has continued doing that. So maybe that's the one thing that defines me more than anything else.
Thank you, Dr. Chikweti. The last one, what would you say to encourage the younger generation that are aspiring towards that?
Okay, younger generation, I think we've been misled to think that they are individual heroes who just accomplish these things and all those. I think that is not realistic. Yeah, that is not realistic. You can look at history and you can just look around, do your research. No single individual has ever achieved anything great. So maybe if I've got any advice for anyone out there who wants to accomplish anything great, they have to find a way to work with others. Because if it's just all about you, it will never be sustainable. So those are my final words for anyone who wants to accomplish anything great, like we want to do as Wings Financial Services. Thank you very much.
It's been great having a discussion with you. We thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure.